Yo guys, how's it going? We are here for another episode of our Master League on PES 2021. Today we're going to be starting by going into a game in the Emirates FA Cup against West Bromwich Albion, a team that has just been promoted to the Premier League this season, come back up. We have done a couple of things off camera as I try and find where so let's have a look and show you what I've done. So I've started off by going through our youth squad and naming basically a training style that I want them to be trying to become, basically, as you can see by every player apart from goalkeepers, which I can't actually edit for some reason. I don't know what that, but yeah, I can't do that at the minute, but every other player other than that has a play style that I am trying to get them to be playing. Also, the skill training, we've had Grimmer, who is in training for captaincy, so that'll be good if when he gets that. Also, our normal training, the 3 players we signed in the transfer window, we has also assigned a playing style to them as well now. Balocchi having a box-to-box. We've also got João Fernandes playing as a creative playmaker. And also, one last man, his Halfter, who is going to be playing as a goal poacher. And they're the 3 that we've got. Also, with what we've done is we've gone in for a couple of players, like I say, off camera. We've gone in for him as just a hit. Aaron Connolly as a also gone in for 1 year loan with an option to buy at the end of it. Same as down here with a buy at the end of it. 1 overall. So if he does increase enough for my liking, we will end at the end of the season. And also that is it. Apart from these 3 players here, Sanders, Landot, about it. But I have listed a couple of our youth players. I can't remember which ones it is, I'm not going to lie. There is a couple on there that I have listed though, so hopefully try and get rid of them. And there's a couple of lads on there that we've also put on the loan list, obviously. I had a look because it gave me the option to obviously get some help. I had a look and it says if you basically list the players for loan, then when they before they go on loan, they get moved into the first team. So I thought if we put some of the better players that we have in the youth academy on the loan list, get them into the squad that way, and we don't even have to pay their first team salary straight away. So that could work a little better. So as you can see here, a couple of the lads on the loan list. Just basically the players that I think will be the best, obviously. This man here. Hold on, what's this? Berger, is it? Harrington. This man here. Giroud. This guy here. Radizweet. Would you say that is? I believe we've put these mans down here on here as well. Morgridge. Russo is also on there. These 2 wing backs that we wanted, Teixeira and McDowell, they're a couple of lads that I actually wanted, so we've put them on the loan list. And Viner as well is also on the loan list. So if we can get a couple of them out on loan, get them into the first team that way, that would be perfect for us. But apart from that, I think that's all I've done from what I can remember. So we'll go forward and let's get into the first match, boys. Let's see what we can do. And here we are for the game at Village Road, was it? Yeah, Village Road at West Brom's ground. Here to start off our FA Cup campaign and possibly end it as well. Because, to be fair, we've got quite a difficult fixture for us, being as this is a side that's just been promoted to the Premier League. We've just been promoted to the Championship. We have made a couple of changes to the lineup. Balocchi is one of the mans, obviously coming in straight away, getting his first game as soon as signing on. I think it was transfer deadline day he signed on. Also, we've took out Akinfenwa and brought in our other new signing in Halfter. We've given him a game as well. give him a go, see what we can do with him. And also we've brought in Stockdale, as you'll see now, for Ryan Allsop, just to give him a game, basically see what he's like. And obviously you see man's in the centre, our number 10 and our Newman. So let's see what we can do with the new players. Ourselves a win in the FA Cup against a very decent West Brom side. Let's see. Let's get it. Brimmer, sorry. And that was a terrible pass. We've already gave the ball straight back to him. Charlie Austin. It's gone round the back. And they've crossed it in. It's headed. But luckily for us, our defender just gets his head in the way as well. As you'll see now, as he plays the ball out wide, he whips the cross in quite nicely after doing a couple of chops, and it's not a bad header, but luckily for us, we have just done enough to put it. Oh, okay, it didn't come off our head, but we've done enough to get away with it. That's the main thing. But we still have got the ball, and we've played it around nicely. It's here. If we can play a ball through, off a Borrow to take the shot, it's... Oh, come on, shoot, fuck, no! Oh, surely we should have scored there. Halfter getting his first shot in the Wycombe Wanderers colours. As we had a nice little bit of build-up play there. We take the shot, it gets deflected off our man. Shot again from João Fernandes, and then the shot from Halfter gets blocked. And it goes out for a corner now. We've got Jacobson, whoever you want to call it, playing the ball over the top if we can, straight into the centre. It's a bit too far over the top, unfortunately. Bloomfield has collected. He's managed to play the ball off quite nicely, just enough. Halfter, he was off. God damn it. Decent attack though. And here we are. He's played the ball long, and again we've won the header from the ball. Off a Borrow. Very nice pass into João Fernandes. It's not the best of touches from the young man though, and he has lost the ball from that. But off a Borrow wins the header. Halfter is through, takes the shot, and it wasn't a very good one. His first touch let him down. As you see Fernandes losing the ball, he plays the ball long. Off a Borrow wins the header again. It goes straight through to your man, but the turn just was not quite as silky and quick enough as we needed for him to go on goal properly. He takes the shot and it goes wide off the goal quite convincingly. Unfortunately for us. Takes the throw in to Charles. We'll play that ball out wide. Bloomfield. Nice little pass inside. Balocchi. Nice and calm on the ball there. We can try and play the ball round. It's quite nice football so far on this attack. We'll play it out wide. Here we go. We've got a bit of a chance here. If we can lay it back to Halfter. It wasn't a great pass, but Halfter on his debut gets himself a goal, and a very nice one at that. He controls the ball perfectly. And so far, we're in the lead against the Premier League side. Now, we can't ask for much more than that, can we? That was a nice bit of play. It wasn't a great pass back, but Halfter manages to collect it and smashes it into that far corner. There was no chance for the keeper. It was literally a side-footed shot, though, so I'm very surprised he didn't at least get something on that. But it was such a well-placed finish that I don't think the keeper could have even got near it. And Halfter, on his debut, clearly has something to prove, coming in as a free transfer, and he manages to get a goal. Now, we can't ask for much more than that, can we? Let's get it. Come on, let's not fuck this up now. No. We don't need this. Stewart, come on. Yes, another good tackle. They're defending like bosses right now. Let's go. Come on, another counter-attack on the go. If we can play that ball through, it's not a great pass. It still ended up through to our man, but unfortunately the keeper saves it. Mate, the team is playing unreal right now. Half-time, 1-0 up. And the team has played unbelievably well in that first half. They have run their socks off. Very pleased with the way. See one shot from West Brom in that first half, and with 5 of them on target. Obviously, you've seen in that last episode where we were, the first episode that we actually played a game. We very much struggled to get any shots. Not so much shots off. It was more shots on target that we were struggling with. But this time, mate, we are laying into West Brom, and I am fucking loving it so far. Let's carry on the way we're going. Let's go. A team that's just come up from League One playing that kind of football against a Premier League side. I think that is perfect for us. And João Fernandes, a better touch there and we would have been through. But unfortunately, he does take one touch, lays it off pretty much for his shot. It's not a bad effort. Could be better, but Hafter is ripping this defence apart right now, single-handedly. Bloomfield, we should have played it inside there, but if we can with Fernandes here, that's a play on. No, god damn it, that wasn't the pass I needed there from Hafter, but it's fine. They are on the attack though. Oh, they've played me out. They've played me out of position. They take the shot, but the keeper makes the save. Let's go, Stockdale. That's what we need, mate. No, they've got a chance coming forward. This is end to end right now. Everybody's attacking. Nobody wants to let this game slip. As they whip across in, it's there. It's going to be a goal. Oh, how has he missed that? How? How has he missed that? I said that that was a goal. As it comes over the top of our first defender's head, I assume that someone was getting there. And then even when our defender makes the mistake, Bartley, who for some reason is a defender playing as a striker right now, still manages to miss the shot on target. How from that distance, I don't know. As they played a long ball, oh shit. There we go, we've managed it. He's messed up again and we've managed to come away with a ball off of Borra into Thompson. If we can play that into Smith, we have done so. First time shot into the far corner and it's 2-0 now against a very good West Brom side. Like I said, as we get a Super Sub trophy. What a performance these boys have put in. Every time we've had a counter-attack, it's worked perfectly as Thompson takes... Oh, what a pass it was as well. And he plays it perfectly into Smith. The sub supplies the sub to get the goal, to put us with clear breathing space as I get hiccups. And we managed to get, I'm assuming, a win here, as they've brought a defender for some reason, as they're trying to get a win. But either way, we're winning. Let's go. I don't know why they're playing Bartley as a striker when they could literally bring on another striker. I don't get what they're trying to do here because it's not working, whatever it is. As Smith, as we have another chance here, we could come through again. It's João Fernandes, takes on his man. He's held him off perfectly. He takes the shot, but it does get near post. That was nicely done though from João Fernandes. That should be the end of the game, and it is. It's there. We've won in Master League. I don't know what that... Oh, okay, that was our first win in Master. Still not lost a game this season. And what a performance the boys put in this game. What a performance. Honestly, better than the... Obviously, we won, but it was a better performance. I was so pleased, as you've seen in one of the last episodes, against Bristol. Well, the last episode, shall I say, against Bristol. I was so happy with that performance after getting 2 goals and coming back and doing all this shit. And now, we've managed to get ourselves a perfect win. Hold on. A perfect win against a very good West Brom side, who are currently sat in the Premier League. And we've just come up from League One. Hafter had a game and a half on his debut. I couldn't be happier with him. Honestly, perfect performance from you, boy. As you see now, the stats from that game, 10 shots and 7 on target from us. They had 3 and only 1 on target. Now tell me that wasn't a brilliant performance. And 160 passes, 137 of them were successful. Nearly double what West Brom had. That's nuts. And as you see here, Hafter getting man of the match for that game, which I thoroughly say that should be how it is. I don't know how Bolocki and Bloomfield and Onyedema have only got 6 ratings. And Jacobson, all the back line, have only got 6 ratings. I don't know how that's worked because the whole team played perfectly in this game. Couldn't be happier. As you see now, the... basically round up for that round 1 of the FA Cup. As you can see, we do go through. Let's see who we get in the next round after this. We have been drawn against Crystal Palace, so things ain't getting any easier going into the next round, but is what it is. So, negotiations with Team Mengi. I have news on our negotiation with Team Mengi. The terms were not exactly what we wanted. We have managed to reach an agreement. We just need your final nod to seal the deal. His club wants a transfer fee of £246,330. Okay. 330. Okay. And this is 26,000 more than what we offered. That's not much for a very good defensive player. Okay, so they've declined our offer for Fagan Walcott. That's fine. Negotiations with Richards has declined our final offer. And also declined our offer for Borgia. And we have news on the signing of Aaron Connolly. Although, okay, so they want oh, you bastard. They want 1.25 million to sign him. But the way that Halfter played in that last game, we don't need that, man. We've received an offer for Gardner Smith, Faranese. We'll have to have a look at that. Scouting results. We've got some more scouting players, 2 more players to add. Fair enough. We'll go and have a look at that now. Right, so what do we go for first? We'll go for my team first. And let's have a look what offer for Gardner Smith is. So, we have... How old's this guy? 23. He's got a bit of a better projection than last time. So market value is 152,000. They've offered 98,000 for. So let's have a look. Renegotiate. I shall do so. We need at least his right. Let's go with that. Let's ask for 10% players to be traded. So we can ask for a player back from them, basically. Why do they want him if they've got all these decent players in their side? I'll leave them to it, but yeah, we'll ask for that. We'll go to other scouting first. Let's see what 2 players they've added to our scouting network. We've got Shipman, who is from Fiji. Okay, 26 years old and a 66 rated centre back. That could be a decent signing for us if we can pull that off. Not too bad at all. And then we've got this man. Okay, so Brazil. He's from Cruzeiro, the Serie B in Brazil. He's 19 years old, 64 overall. He's looking on a decent incline. Incline. So, he's a bit of a lone wolf. He's passionate. His strength is better than his technique, and his instinct is better than his insight. Not too bad of a signing either. Let's add him to let's add him to listed players. And finally, we'll have a look. Obviously, they've rejected our offer, so we'll forget that. We've also got Fagan Walcott, which got rejected. He got rejected as well, and he got an offer back, but I don't think I'm going to try and do that. Mengi, we will go in for. So, they've accepted it. So, we could technically... So, his market value at the minute is currently sat at 747,000, nearly 48,000. And currently, we could try and buy him next season for 653,000. Now, if you're telling me that isn't a good deal, mate, we are going for that. Accept terms. Will be signed on loan. A transfer fee of 246,330 will be paid. His loan club will pay his salary. Proceed? Yes, indeed, mate. Yes, indeed. Confirm. And that is a decent signing for us, I'd say. Thank you very much. Remove from listed players. Thank you. So, we have reached our next match against Brentford. As you'll see from the league table here, they are currently sat in second place, winning both of their games. They've scored 5, conceded only 2. As we are currently sat in 14th, have to draw in both of our games, getting 2 and conceding 2. Hopefully we can make a bit of a push after that last game and maybe get ourselves our first win. Probably not. It's against a difficult opposition, but let's see what we can do. And here we are for our second game of today's episode. Of course, against Brentford at Adams Park, as we look to getting ourselves our first win of the league season. Obviously got a win in the last game against West Brom, and hopefully we can carry on that kind of play form in this game, because we played unbelievably well in that last game and I couldn't have asked more from the boys. And that man there has been added to the side, Halfter. I have took out Akinfenwa, and we have put in Halfter for this game after his performance in the last one. So hopefully he can carry that on. Let's see what we can do. Come on, boys. So Bolocki has played the ball back to his man. We'll switch the play nicely into Jacobson there. If we can play the ball down the wing. Here we go. Knock it through. And again, we'll knock it back. Here we go. Halfter. We've got the man on the ball already. It's Fernandez. Takes on his man. Gets the shot off, but it gets blocked by the defender. But what can I say? We're making attacks already, and that's what I like to see. Is João Fernandez hangs back a little bit. I tried to take on the man, just the pace wasn't quite there. He takes the shot and it does get blocked and put behind for a corner. Let's try and whip a decent one in here. We'll try and whip it a bit closer to the keeper this time. That's the only problem with these corners. You don't know where it's going to land. That's why I like the new corner system in FIFA and the free kicks, because it's so hard to judge where the ball's going to go. As Ofabora picks up the ball, we've got some space here, takes the shot, and it wasn't a very good one there. He's tried to switch the play, but Grimmer is there, and he's definitely earning that captaincy role right now, because at the minute he is the only man actually putting in a performance, other than Ofabora, I'd say. And now we have a chance, if we can try and play that ball round. Ofabora whips it in. That is a perfect cross, but Halfter just put off there by the defender. And that was a very nice cross there from Ofabora. But unfortunately, we have got a corner. We'll whip it in. It's a bit of a harder cross this time. We've whipped it, but again, the defender gets there first. But we've got the winger on it again. It's Bolocki, who's got a lot of space. He takes the shot and it's in the back of the net. The young man's another free agent getting his first goal for the club. Literally his second game in a Wycombe Wanderers shirt. And he manages to bang out a goal like that. Look at that, hangs back on the edge of the box, takes one touch and smashes it into that near post and gets us in the lead against the Brentford. As a very nice piece of play there as we pick up the ball just from the corner, takes a touch and smashes it with his left foot into the corner. And I cannot ask for much more than that from the boys. They're getting the goals right now, and I'm very happy with the performances we've put in so far today. And now, chance to try and get themselves back in this game. But so far, the only thing I've been worried about in this game is our defensive side. That's the only problem. So, as they try and whip across in, they've done it, and literally, from the first attack back on the pitch, Ollie Watkins gets himself the goal and gets Brentford literally back on level peggings pretty much a minute later. That is not good enough at all. That is shocking from the boys there. We should be playing better than that, and they fucking know it. Oh, god damn it. You see him getting down that wing very nicely. He crosses the ball in perfect. Straight onto the head of Ollie Watkins, and he gets himself the goal. He should have done a bit better there, I'm not going to lie. It was at his near post. I know it's headed down, but surely he should be getting that. We could have tried to whip a ball in, but oh god damn it, he gets blocked off just a bit too quickly there. It's Benrahma. He's played it inside. This could be a problem again. If Stewart can try and keep up with the ball, he can just, but we need Grimmer out there as he tries to block off his man. He's not done so. Rico Henry obviously has a lot of pace. He cuts inside. Grimmer's still on him. He's lost him though, and he gets deflected wide, luckily for us, but they are causing us a few problems now. After scoring that goal, they are starting to put a little bit more pressure on us coming forward. As Rico cuts inside, it's a very decent piece of defending there, and we managed to get away with it. Let's play that off to Bolocki. Bloomfield, Halfter, takes on his man, gets his round his man, takes the shot, but the defender's there to make the block, and it is still at 1 apiece, but we have got a corner coming from this. As you see, takes nicely, takes it round him perfectly, but the second defender comes running across and covers it perfectly. As we now have another corner, as we'll try and play the ball in. It's a little bit of a lighter cross, but it's not great. Again, it's off a Borough. We'll try and play it into Grimmer. It's worked, and Jacobson now takes the shot, but the keeper makes the save again. That's a long ball over the top. Mombueno? Oh no, what the fuck? Ollie Watkins is on the ball, takes the shot. Oh boy, just wide of the post there. Very, very close to going in the lead, and is losing the lead there. As he takes on his man, it's not great defending at all. As he takes it past, and that was close. That was very close. As we managed to, they managed to come away and go into half time at 1 apiece. We've both been lucky not to be losing in this game. I'm not gonna lie. As you can see, we've had a lot more shots, but again, we've struggled with getting them on target. But now they're starting to put the pressure on us, and we have to watch out. And also, look at the amount of passes we've had to them. They've only had 35. 32 of them have been made. We've tried to make 84, and we've landed 73 of them. Over double the amount they've had. That's mad. And here we are for the second half as they kick off quite quickly here. And they're going to try, I'm assuming, and just play the ball forward like they always do and use that pace that they have down these wings. It's Mombueno, but Mombueno, I'm going to say it's Mombueno. I can't do it. Fuck this. Dalsgaard plays it into your boy and he tries to take on his man if he can. No, we've managed to block that off. Dalsgaard, it's still managed to come to him. Jensen and Ollie Watkins, I'm assuming that is, has managed to get his head to the ball again, and he gets himself his second goal of the game and lit their second goal of the game as well to put them in the lead as we go behind for the first time in this game. And only 3 minutes into the second half, we are down. I said they were causing us problems, but I wasn't expecting that as it gets deflected to Jensen. He plays the ball in. I would have said he was offside there, but I'm not sure. I might have just looked at him at the wrong point, but it gets whipped in perfectly, and Ollie Watkins climbs above everyone, gets his head to the ball, and Allsop concedes his second goal for the game. And I'm starting to think we might need Stockdale in the side instead. Now we've got to try and win the ball back. We cannot do so. Come on. No, again, oh god damn, this is going absolutely dreadful. Ollie Watkins, oh my god, what is it with my defenders and not jumping for headers? What are they doing, honestly? Ollie Watkins, his third header he's met in this game, and it's his third header on target. None of my defenders have jumped for headers. But Allsop manages to make the save this time. And they was obviously going to play the ball short there. Let's be honest. They're not going to get long now, are they? As Maconias, I think that was. I didn't see. But it's Ben Rama. Come on. What are you doing? Again, they're just letting the man's run free. As they whip a ball into the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Again. What? What's going on here? If you're telling me this is a penalty, I am going to fucking flip. What is going on? Tell me. What are you trying to tell me this is? What is that? How is that a foul in any way? They got a shot off. So how... Mate, honestly, don't give me this shit. You're just trying to give them goals now. Come on. As they whip in a cross. Again, they win the header, but luckily for us, it goes over the bar. But I think it is deflected off of us. I'm pretty sure that was deflected off of us. Honestly, I'm getting absolutely destroyed in this second half, and I'm not enjoying it. They're whipping the corner in, they make a run, and it's another header one. Where was our defences on this guy then? Honestly, where were they? Because they were nowhere to be seen by me there. And they've whipped it in again. And it's Ollie Watkins again. And it's 3-1. What is this defence from headers? Honestly, Ollie Watkins has a hat-trick of headers in this game. Genuinely, my defence cannot deal with crosses. As you see here, it gets played out. Somehow they manage to work a cross in from here. Right? They whip a cross in. And again, it's beat. Honestly, what is it with my defenders and not picking up this guy? Clearly, we needed our new Mendy, I think it is, our new centre-back, more than we fucking needed. Because this is dreadful. Tragic defensive play here. Not happy at all. Balocchi will play it through. It's Bloomfield. Here we go. Bit of a counter-attack. Come on. Haftar is the only man through. He takes the shot and it gets saved. Look at this. Out of everything we've done in this game, a little counter-attack coming forward there is the only thing we've had that's actually come to a close opportunity of scoring in this second half. Now tell me that this game has been absolute shambles. I'm going to make the throw here, and come on, win the tackle. Somebody win a tackle. How is this going in? Oh my god. Oh, this game has been a fucking shambles. Ollie Watkins grabbing himself 4 goals in this game. How have we gone from winning 2-0 against a Premier League side to losing 4-1 against Brentford? How? Honestly, the amount of tackles we've tried to put in that, literally this attack here, and none of them worked. And somehow that little pass, honestly, that is shocking. Stockdale's coming in the next game. I'm sorry, Allsop, but after this game, we can't let you play it again. My God, what a shocking performance. Ollie Watkins grabbing all 4 goals. 3 of them headers. Honestly, shocking performance there. Shocking. And here we are. 11 shots, 5 on target. They had 12 and 8 on target. We had 149 passes in that game. Honestly, when you think how many passes we had in that first half compared to theirs, and how much that fell off, honestly, we ruled that first half. The way we started that game, we actually damaged them so much. We played so well. I don't see how we conceded the first goal and the team just capitulated from there. Then after they obviously... They went into the break half-time, 1-1, and 3 minutes into the second half they get a goal. That is really just ridiculous. And the amount of tackles we tried to make in this game that just didn't work, the amount of passes we tried to make that just didn't work at crucial times is ridiculous. And I'm not pleased at all with this performance. We got our first win in the last game, but we've also got our first loss in this game. So, not the best of episodes, let's be honest, so far. Let's try and improve in the next game. As you see, Ollie Watkins getting man of the match. No one can argue with that. Haftar only getting a 4.5 rating for this game. That is not his fault. That was more than midfield's fault for not supplying him. I am not letting Haftar get that kind of fucking... rating just because of the way that the midfield played in this game. That isn't happening. As you see, the matchday 3 fixtures from today, and let's just hope we can perform better. Fuck me. As you see the standings now, Brentford have moved up to the top of the table. The only team to have won all 3 games so far, and currently we're now down to 20th. We need to improve, and quick. Right then, so we have national team call-ups, but none of our players obviously have been selected. Garnier Smith has negotiation. They've has responded to our counter bid. They are open to letting him go, but they are looking to get a sweeter deal than this one. Okay. has also got an offer, this time from Rotherham, and John Batty also has an offer from Barnsley. Right, so Bloomfield getting an offer for his market value. That's definitely not happening. We're not releasing him. He's been one of our best players this season. That is not happening at all. End negotiations straight away. Next man is Jean Batty. As you can see here, we don't really want him, to be honest. He's 33 years old. He's only going to be on the decline. Is only 60 overall. We don't really need him. Let's renegotiate and see what we can get. So we'll go with that and see what they say. Garnier Smith has had another offer of 117,000. We'll go ahead and accept it because we don't really need him anyway. And now you have let Garnier Smith go, and that is the budget now for after that deal. Here we are for League Opener Chapter 3. It hasn't been a bad start, but we should be aiming higher. Let's win some more games. I've still got some tricks up my sleeve. Right, now on to the next game, which is going to be against Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough. As you can see, they're currently sat in 23rd, not having picked up a point yet. We're currently sat in 20th, and clearly much better, only picking up 2 points after the first 3 games. So let's try and get ourselves our first win of the league season. Right then, here we are for this game at Hillsborough against Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, both of us trying the starts to the season, us trying to pick up our first win. They're trying to pick up their first points. So let's see what we can do in this game. Hopefully get ourselves our first win, because we need to pick up as many points as we can. Right now, we've not done so, so let's see what we can do. Let's try and put a right from that last game. As they come forward straight away, it's Windass, as we've taken the ball off of him, thank God for that. And now Bolocki is coming forward. We've got a bit of space here with Bolocki. If we can play it out to João Fernandes, back into the man. As he picked up his first goal in the last game, he takes a shot this time. It goes wide of the post. And it's a nice bit of counter-attacking football there. We had ace on it. João Fernandes passed it back inside. Bolocki takes the shot, but it does go just wide of the post. And it's a decent first opportunity there. They've played the ball long. It's Ofabora who's picked it up. As we've played Charles, okay, no, that is shocking, that is not great, and Charles has been played out of position, and that is a perfect tackle there from Charles. If we can try and get something coming forward with Bloomfield here, we're going to play it into João Fernandes, who's going to try and take on his man if he can. He's played it inside, it's Haftar, and he's played it wide of the post. Ah, god damn it, another decent counter-attack there, after winning the ball back perfectly. João Fernandes cuts it back, takes it to Haftar, and he plays it wide of the post in about the same sort of position that the thing he had there a few moments earlier. Decent crossing here would be nice. If we can play it to the front post, no, he's not won that header. Bloomfield wins that though. João Fernandes! Oh, João Fernandes! Oh, a little bit less power on that shot and it's in. He was in such a good position there. Oh, he takes that touch and it takes it past his man, and right, they've just wasted that completely. If we can try and get something from this, that is very nice football. If Haftar can do something with it, it's not a great touch, but he has took it past his man. And if he can try and get into a decent position, he's still got it, takes the shot, and what was that? How many shots have we had in this game? I don't get why we can't put them on target. Somehow we got away with not losing the ball here. Takes the shot and oh my god, what is it with putting shots on target? Right, they've played a ball over the top. Again, we haven't won the header. But luckily for us, João Fernandes has picked it up. Haftar, if he can go through the centre, he couldn't quite close his man down quick enough either. Bolocki. Oh, they've made a mistake there. And now João Fernandes, if he could get through, he can. Come on, shot on target. It's in! Finally! He's managed to get a shot on target, and this time it's in the back of the net. And it's quite a nice finish as well there from João Fernandes, right into the very back corner, getting himself the goal. And I can't ask for more, to be honest. The team has played well. They've just not put shots on target. They've had a lot of shots, but from what I know that's the first one we've actually had on target in this game, and it's ended up in the back of the net. And it's João Fernandes, who has played very well in this game. He's definitely got into the more attacking positions out of the three front men, and he's managed to get the goal to show for it. Oh dear. That is half time. We've managed to get the goal literally on half time there. 45+2 from João Fernandes. Let's go. We're in the lead. Let's not fuck it up this time, please. As you can see by possession, we've absolutely dominated them. And 6 shots, only 1 on target is not good enough. They've had 3 and 2 on target. So, oh yeah, we just need to improve with shots on target, that's all really. But we've got another chance here. Balocchi to Offerborough. To Bloomfield, who plays it to Offerborough. Jacobson again to Bloomfield. Balocchi, it's Grimmer, can whip a decent cross in here. That's a bit too hard, unfortunately, but we've still got the ball nevertheless. Bloomfield, Balocchi again, and we'll play it out. João Fernandes, it's there for Grimmer. If he can play decent crossing, he has, and Haftar smashes it at the keeper, who somehow doesn't make the save there. And Haftar picks up his 3rd goal. I think that is, no, his 2nd goal. Is it his 2nd goal or his 3rd goal? I'm going to say his 2nd goal for Wickham, as Grimmer plays a cross in right into the danger area, and Haftar gets there, but somehow, I don't know how, the keeper didn't make the save there, because it was basically straight at him. Fair enough, it come at some power, but he should be saving that, let's be honest. And we've got very lucky, and we are 2-0 up now. Like I say, I think we do deserve it, but our finishing definitely needs to improve. We'll play the ball short to Stewart. We'll play it then back to Grimmer, because that gives him some space. João Fernandes has a lot of space now. If he can whip a decent ball in, he's whipped it to the far post. We win the header just, and for some reason Haftar don't go for it. He gets it eventually after the man, I think, gives him the ball, and Haftar gets himself his 2nd goal of the game, or 3rd of the game, and his 3rd for Wickham from a free agent. This man is actually killing it so far. As you see, he gets blocked off, it's tackled, and he plays the ball very nicely into that far corner. It was pretty much a given goal at that point, but João Fernandes causing a little bit of a problem in this game, and a very nice cross. Unfortunately, our man again couldn't win a header, but it still results in a goal, so I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Let's go. 3-0. First win in the league. Nice. Oh, that was lucky. Bloomfield, we'll play that over the top if we can. If Haftar gets there, he's been blocked, but João Fernandes has picked the ball up, he takes the shot, and it goes wide of the post. It was a very nice attack there. I think it was Offerborough that might have played that pass. Haftar gets took out pretty much there from Iorfa. It wasn't a bad effort from João Fernandes, I'm not going to lie. And unfortunately, we do remain at 3-0. 8 up. Oh, we nearly closed you down there, boy. You need to be careful with them passes. João Fernandes nearly got there then. Is Haftar. If we can play that ball round the back, they have opened up all sorts of gaps. And it's 4-0 now. That is not good enough there from them. I don't know what happened, but they've capitulated in the last couple of minutes. They've let us have too many chances. And like I said earlier on in this game, this man ain't getting into positions. This time he does, and he bags himself a goal as well. 4-0 now, and I cannot be happier with this result so far. Obviously, we didn't play great in that first half. We weren't getting many shots on target, but we've started to lay him on now, so can't really complain. As we play a very nice pass there from Haftar, getting himself 2 goals and an assist in this game. You can't ask for more than that from your front man. As he gets the shot off and it goes in the back of the net. Same corner as the last goal. And I cannot be more ecstatic right now. Let's go. Right, we'll play the ball short again. What was that? Excuse me, but what was that? Come on, you've got to have a little bit of fucking sense there to realise who I'm trying to pass to, game. Let's be honest. As they've played the ball round the back, if we concede from this, I'll be pissed. I'll actually be so pissed. Come on, let me switch to the right player. And we have conceded from it. What absolute bullshit. That was our first clean sheet. Like, proper clean sheet. Oh, shit, man got clotheslined. But, oh, I'm actually fuming from that. I know we're winning 4-1. But still, that was a game mechanics fault. Because you can't tell where you're passing the ball like that. You cannot tell where you're passing it. And they've managed to get a goal from it. And it's 4-1. I think that might be their first goal of the season as well. So well done to them. But you're still losing 4-1. So fuck yourself. And again, we'll play it back out wide. If we can try and get some kind of room and space going. We can't do so. So they're going to come on the again. If they get another goal now. If they get another goal now, I'll be fucking... Oh, mate, honestly. No. Oh, boy, that was lucky. Come on. Let's not concede now. Come on. Let's not be stupid. Come on. What are you doing? What's that kind of space? And they're going to get a goal. What the fuck? 4-2. Not deserved whatsoever. Oh, mate, honestly, what is the defence here? Look, one man chasing after the ball. Where is everyone else? And that is ridiculous. That's such a good performance. What a shit way to end the game. Oh, for God's sake. Look, mate. And how is Stewart not... Look, Stewart swung his leg instead of just getting a foot there. What a retard. Oh, Stevens gets himself another goal. Fuck me. And that's the end of the game. 4-2. And I'm not happy with it. After the... I was ecstatic winning 4-0. And we conceded 2 stupid goals. Stupid goals. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. And look at that. We was on 63% possession. And we... Oh, mate, honestly. Honestly. 11 shots, 5 on target. They had 10 and 7. So it's not like they didn't deserve something out of this game, really. But the way we were winning 4-0 and they managed to get 2 fucking goals back is ridiculous. That has actually put a real dampener on what was such a good performance. And Hafdar, of course, getting man of the match at 7.5 rating. I can't complain at that. And match day 4 fixtures all lined up there, as you can see. And that, how it's rounded up. Right then, so we have moved up to 15th after that game. Getting that win, we are up to 15th. That's not too bad. Getting our first win under the belt. And getting ourselves 4 goals, but still conceding 2, which is not good enough. And it wasn't, luckily for us, Sheffield Wednesday's first goal that they scored. They had scored one in the previous game, so I'm all right. I'm not as pissed off now, but still shouldn't be letting our heads go like that at all. They've moved down to 24th now, though. Oh, boy. Right, then. So, we've got a couple of offers for our boys. We've got Jambati getting a counter-offer from Barnsley. We've received a offer for Yates from Yeni Maltiyespor. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm definitely not going to be able to pronounce that one. Parker has also got a offer from Hetzorium, I'm going to go with. And Krungthep. Fuck me, what is all these names? Krungthep United to loan offer Viner as well, who is one of our youth players. So, our first offer from for Parker, he is a 30-year-old striker. 106,000 they've offered. Let's renegotiate and offer as much as we can, basically. Which is 111,000. Is there any point? I think I might accept that anyway and just go with that. I think, why not? Let's accept the terms. Yes. And that took our amount up quite a bit, and we've got a decent salary budget as well now, so that's decent. Next is Yates, who's got a 31,000 offer. He's 21 years old, a 60 overall keeper. Okay, so he's not looking like he's going to become one of the best players anyway. He's only 60 overall. I think we might as well get rid of him. Just accept that offer and get rid of that guy as well. That's 1.18 and 114,000 on our salary budget. Mate, we're going up in the wild. And finally, Jean Batty, they've come with an offer of 50,000. We'll just go ahead and accept that. We might as well. We don't really need the bloke, so yes. And again, going up quite a bit as well in our dough. Another offer from add to listed players. No. So he's leaving, obviously. And we've got one other guy that we've got an offer for, which we cannot actually see. Hold on. No, shit, it was on there. Hold up. Youth player also got an offer, which is Viner, who got an offer 930,000 on a year-long loan, I'm assuming, with the option to buy is off. So 930,000 for a loan offer. I'll definitely take that. Accept. So will be promoted and released on loan. A transfer fee of 930,150 will be received, and a salary of 57,510 will be. We will pay the player his salary. Proceed. Yes, I'll take that. Obviously, our budget's now gone down for our salary, but we've definitely got a decent, hefty transfer budget now. Before we go into our next game, I am going to end the episode. Obviously, the next game is to be at Adams Park, apparently. What I've just noticed is hold on. Let me go to... Is there a way you can go to your fixtures? Is there a way you can get onto your fixtures? Team info? No. Manager's office? No. Database? No. Right, it doesn't look like you can actually see. System? No. So it doesn't look like you can actually see your... Yeah, you can't actually see your fixtures. But every time we're having a home game, it's getting changed to different stadiums. Don't know what that's about, because everyone else has their actual... Well, no, they don't. Hillsborough's the actual stadium. Dean Court isn't, right? Don't matter. Who cares? But anyway, as I was saying, we are going to end the episode here, as you'll see our squad going into the next episode. Halfter obviously playing very well. One thing we're going to do is bring on Stockdale, so I actually remember. Obviously, we've got a couple of players that are going to be leaving in the transfer window, including Garnier Smith, Jean Batty, Parker might be leaving, Yates possibly could be leaving as well. But apart from that, our team is performing very well. Obviously, Akinfenwa was being took out because of Halfter playing so well. The front three played very well in that last game, as well as Bolocki as well. He played very well. Offabora I'm very happy with. Bloomfield is playing well, but these two man on the outer edges of the wing, of the midfield, sorry, are the two man that I'm very most happy about. The centre backs are causing me quite a few issues at the minute, I'm not going to lie. We have got to be careful about them, because they're not winning very many headers, and we need to be careful of what we're actually doing. And João Fernandes obviously played very well in that last game, but he does lose the ball quite a bit, is what I've noticed. But we're playing well so far, so hopefully we can pick ourselves up another win in the next game. against Nottingham Forest, as you can see on the right. But that'll be in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.